right this morning it's been dominated about Jordan Henderson and where his future now lies. Said to be considering a move to the Saudi Pro League. Is that realistic? Do you think that is on the cards?
I'm getting mixed signals, to be honest. Some people are saying, yeah, he's actively considering it. Others are saying that he's going to turn it down and stay at Liverpool. Again, for the second day in a row, I'm going to have to disagree with Gabby over there. I don't think it makes any sense for Jordan Henderson at this moment in time. Obviously, the money is astronomical, but he's a wealthy man already. He earns nearly 200 grand a week. Is £1 million a month not enough to live off? There's a European Championship coming at the end of the season. If he goes to Saudi Arabia, he can't possibly be in Gareth Southgate's thoughts for that. And I think he'll play for Liverpool next season. He started a lot of games in the Premier League last season.
Yeah, I agree with some of the things you said, but Natalie made a good point earlier of Calvin Phillips hasn't played much. Harry Maguire hasn't played much. Have been picked. How do you know that Jordan Henderson would? He shouldn't get picked if he goes to Saudi League, but we never know. He could speak to Southgate and he might say, you know what, if you're playing week in, week out, I'll still pick you. You're so important to the England squad, and you will still go to Euros. And it's a deal that $4 million after tax he will earn at Liverpool a season. 36.4 million.
It's huge. The numbers are huge.
Before tax.
But how much money does one player need, Gabs?
Well, money makes the world go round. How do you know that Jordan Henderson, who's a very generous guy, what can he do with that money? How many people can he help? What can he help build? What can he give back? We don't know what his what he wants to do. Now he's done everything at Liverpool, Champions League, Premier League, 33 years of age. He will play next season, but how much will he play? New look midfield, looking for another midfielder. Will he be a guaranteed starter? You got to think of all these factors, and I don't like when people say like, "Oh, he's got enough money." What is enough money?
I just think when you see the pictures that were doing the rounds on social media of him in the gym, I mean, he looked toned up to perfection, didn't he? That didn't look like, to me, a player who thought his time in the Premier League was over. And this is a big challenge for Liverpool. They underperformed last season. They want to go toe-to-toe with Manchester City. I think he could be a big part of that.
I totally agree, but your agent comes to you, Crookie, you're Jordan Henderson. Yeah, mate, it's a piece of paper. All right, so you're going to get 4 million or 36.4, so 32.4 million more. What do you fancy doing? It's gonna make anyone think, oh, I don't want to really leave the Premier League. The Euros is coming. Oh, this money, 3-year deal. You're talking 100 million.
It's huge. It is huge.
It's hard.
There's no getting away from that.
It's hard to turn down, mate. And I wouldn't be surprised if it goes. Steven Gerrard's the manager. Steven Gerrard will be calling him. Come on, mate. Come on. We're building something here. Like it's going to be. I think he will go, mate. I really do.
And this is going to be transformative as well, because what we've seen so far really is players coming to the ends of their careers. Probably Ruben Neves apart, but this is a big statement signing, isn't it? This is somebody who's played a massive role for Liverpool in their success over the past few years. This is Saudi Arabia really flexing their muscles, and you wonder who will be the next target.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mitrovic.
Oh, we're going back on Saudi Arabia.
Yes, we are. What do you think he will do? Because he looks like he wants to go.
Well, he definitely wants to go. Obviously, the initial bid has been turned down, but I think he's made it clear to Fulham that this stage of his career, he is interested in the Saudi pound. And there could be a knock-on effect here, because I was told by a good source yesterday that actually the Saudis still haven't given up hope of luring the Fulham manager Marco Silva over to the Middle East as well, because he's not yet signed his new contract at Fulham. So you wonder if trying to get Mitrovic in the door first is maybe a bigger play.
talkSPORT Breakfast, waking you up Monday to Friday morning from 6 a.m. on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.